I made a list of 10 clubs that produce some amazing wonder kids that you probably didn't know about. I'll also show you their youth recruitment and facility ratings, so you know they can produce some real superstars. On top of that, I'll show you some current real-life players who developed at these clubs, so you get a taste of what kind of talents these clubs can produce. My name is Coach Roan, and let's get right into it. Our first club is in Argentina by the name of Vélez. Now I don't think I need to explain how many wonder kids Argentina can produce. Didn't they win this little trophy not too long ago? And Vélez is an amazing team to look at in this country. Playing in the top league of Argentina, they have the ability to recruit some amazing talents. But what makes them stand out is their amazing youth setup. Their youth facilities are rated 18 out of 20 and their youth recruitment is rated 19. This guarantees them to create some amazing talents in Football Manager. But what about real life? Their standout youth academy graduate would have to be Thiago Almada, an electric attacker who could grow into a real superstar with a potential range of 140 to 170. So if you want to find your classic South American wonder kids, Vélez is your team. On to my home nation, the Netherlands, to look at the next club, AZ Alkmaar. A nation that is known for producing a lot of world beaters compared to its size. The spotlight is usually on Ajax for producing a lot of wonder kids, but you shouldn't overlook AZ. With both their youth recruitment and youth facilities being rated 18, they have everything in store to produce some real hidden talents. And that's exactly what they've been doing in real life. The latest example of this is Teun Koopmeiners, an influential midfielder for Atalanta in the Serie A. So if you want to go Dutch but you're tired of looking at Ajax's youth players, AZ is the club for you. Let's have a look at the next door neighbors. From Belgium, our next club is Standard Liège. Coming out of a golden generation, Belgium will be putting their bets on their next generation of world-class players. And there is hardly a better place to look than Standard Liège. Playing in the top league, a youth recruitment rating of 17, a youth facility rating of 19. All the puzzle pieces for a real wonderkid factory. And it looks like those puzzle pieces have fallen into place before in real life. A number of great players have come through the ranks at Standard Liège. An example being Axel Witsel, a midfield general. So if you want to be one of the first that finds the next generation of Belgian wonder kids, have a look at Standard Liège. Let's switch to the other side of the world to have a look at Pachuca in Mexico, a nation that is a regular at the World Cup. Their players know what it takes to compete at the highest level. And no team better to look at than Pachuca. With both their youth recruitment and youth facilities being rated 16, this club might just produce the next talent that can bring the Mexican national team above their dreaded round of 16 at the World Cup. One Pachuca graduate elevating the national team in real life is Lozano, who might just become a champion of Italy. So check out Pachuca's talents the next time you're scouting in North America. And while we're in North America, let's have a look at our next club, located in the USA, New York City FC. Now, while football in the USA was often linked to older players looking to retire, their new generation is making waves in the footballing world, showing everybody what the USA could be capable of. And a big role in developing this new generation could be laid out for New York City FC. They have an amazing youth setup, with youth facilities at 18 and youth recruitment at 19. They could be making the new American superstars. A real-life example of this is Joe Scally, a promising right-back playing at Borussia Mönchengladbach with a potential range of 130 to 160. So get on that American hype train and have a look at New York City FC. Now let's go back to Europe to have a look at Dynamo Kiev in Ukraine. In the wonderkid department, most eyes usually go to Shakhtar when it comes to Ukraine, but you shouldn't miss out on Dynamo Kiev. They have an excellent youth setup, with a youth recruitment rating of 18 and the youth facilities rated at 18 as well. And they've also shown in real life that Shakhtar isn't the only wonderkid factory in Ukraine. The latest example being Mykolenko, a solid Premier League left-back playing at Everton. So don't overlook Dynamo Kiev, they might just have your next talent. Now be warned, we're going to more obscure territory now, so if you think you know all the hidden wonderkid factories in the game, stick around to the end of the video to see if you recognize the rest of these gold mines. Our next stop is in the Czech Republic, where we'll have a look at Baník Ostrava. While the Czech Republic hasn't been a large player in the footballing world in recent years, they have been able to produce some global superstars like Petr Cech or Pavel Nedved. And the current generation also has some great talents, like Šík or Souček. If you want to find their next talent, there's no place better to look than Baník Ostrava. With youth recruitment at 16 and youth facilities at 18, you can expect them to produce a hidden gem or two. Their latest good academy graduate is Soufal, a solid right back fighting for his place at West Ham United. So if you want to pounce on the next classy Czech player, check out Baník Ostrava. On to the next Wonderkid factory, and it might be the best one of them all. The like button, which you can tap right now. In all seriousness, for our next team, we're going to one of the Czech Republic's neighboring nations, Poland, where we'll have a look at Cracovia. I don't think I have to explain that Poland can produce some real ballers, with a certain someone showing that he can not only set records in the Bundesliga, but is now on track to be a trophy winner in Spain. And if you're gonna scout in Poland, you should really have a look at Cracovia. While they haven't been among the league winners in the last years, they have an amazing youth setup, with their youth recruitment being rated 15 and their youth facilities at 17. In real life, one of their best recent youth academy graduates has been Mateusz Klich, formerly of Leeds. A player not at Lewandowski's level, but still a hard-working Premier League level midfielder. So in my opinion, you can't go wrong with having a look at Cracovia. Let's stay in Eastern Europe and move over to Romania to have a look at Varu Constanta. Sure, Romania hasn't ruffled any feathers in the footballing world lately, but they have produced talents like Cristian Chivu and Gheorghe Hagi. And if they're gonna produce a new wonderkid, there's a high chance that he will come from Varu Constanta. With youth facilities at 17 and youth recruitment at 20, they have the ability to recruit and develop the next generation of Romanian talents. And their real-life academy graduate is taking the next generation part literally, as he is Janez Hagi, the son of Gheorghe Hagi. So maybe you can find the third generation of Hagi, or any other Romanian wonderkid, once you look at Varu Constanta. Now let's go a bit further east, as well as go south to visit Israel, where we'll have a look at Maccabi Haifa. Now you might not expect your next superstar to come from Israel, but even recently we've seen a promising talent called Oscar Kluk move to renowned development club RB Salzburg. So having a look at Israel might be worth your while, and Maccabi Haifa is a great place to focus on. Both their youth recruitment and youth facilities are rated 17, so they have the capabilities to produce some real solid talent. Now they haven't really produced any big names in real life recently, with their best recent youth academy graduate being Weisman, playing in the 2nd division of Spain. But that doesn't mean they won't produce a hidden gem in your save. So the next time you go scouting, have a look at Maccabi Haifa. So what if you found some of the best wonderkids in your save and you want to combine them with the best possible tactics? Check out this video where I show you 10 tactical trends I found across some of the most overpowered tactics in FM23. I'll see you in the next video.